Yo, what's up everyone? Kaizouwar here. A.B.A has finally returned from the depths of Guilty Gear XX and is now a playable character in Guilty Gear Strive, along with Paracelsus, her giant key axe man thing. So A.B.A is back, which is funny to me because again, A.B.A was a character who was first released in Guilty Gear Isuka, which was a spin-off, until they put her character into XX. So I find it funny that a character from a spin-off game has come this far. Not only with a new redesign, but also new moves and stuff as well. I mean, look at her design. Like, she has short copper hair, and now that copper hair has been oxidized to become green and longer, which I find insanely hilarious, because that just shows how this character has like changed in a scientific way, which I find very creative. It makes sense. She's a creation. She's a homunculus created through alchemy. Super sick, right? And then, like, don't even get me started on the fact that, like, she's actually has an English dub for once, which, dude, the fact that she has an English dub voice now at all is incredibly insane. Because hearing these characters that I have never thought I would hear in English, like Bridget or Angie or Testament, characters who are all from XX, they've never had an English voice, and now they haven't even been playable in XR, and now they are in Stride, which is actually pretty cool to see that we're seeing older characters come back, and I love that. Plus, it's funny to see Daisuke finally starting flexing his musical work on A.B.A because he's never composed a theme for A.B.A before. Quicksilver, which was her theme in Isuka, he didn't compose. Keeping Gates, which was her theme for Guilty Gear XX, he didn't compose. And now this is his first time composing a song for A.B.A, his own character, which I find insanely hilarious. But yeah, I'm super happy to see A.B.A back. Like, again, I am so happy to see older characters come back because, again, like I never expected Bridget to come back. Never expected her to come back at all. Angie, sort of. He was hinted at in Rev 2, so I can't say nothing. And Testament, seeing them come back is actually pretty cool as well, especially with a redesign. I like seeing the new designs and the new lore that comes with these characters to show that Guilty Gear Strive, as I mentioned before in a previous video, Guilty Gear Strive is about these characters coming to a resolution and growing up as people. So now it's A.B.A's turn and see what they're going to do with her, like, her arcade mode, about her developments or whatever she's going up to, right? I hope it's something positive. I hope it's not like sad and depressing like what they did with Faust. I hope that, I don't know, maybe A.B.A really did find love in Paracelsus. I mean, he's wearing a gimp suit now, so I don't know if that was of his own choice, considering that he's just a giant key axe thing, so he really doesn't really have much of a choice in the grand scheme of things, and he's kind of stuck to A.B.A, but still, he cares for A.B.A, so maybe there's some, relationship going on there, maybe. God only knows what she does to Paracelsus when she's not on screen. Sweet Jesus. But I like the new design. She looks really cool. It's nice to see that even though she does look different, this is still the same A.B.A at the end of the day. And it's nice seeing her, like, her moveset, how animated she looks. Because A.B.A was one of the more animated characters in Guilty Gear because look at her. She has to be animated to do all her crazy shit. And it's nice to see that what she looks like now in Guilty Gear Strive and how much work they're putting into her animations and stuff like that. It's absolutely insane. Even her in-betweens, like her keyframes, pun intended, her keyframes is actually pretty funny. And seeing her expressions change between her regular self and her jealousy rage mode is actually pretty cool. Like, you definitely see a whole different side to A.B.A when she's using these moves. Hell, even her running animations, just gangly. I don't know how to describe A.B.A. I think the best word to describe A.B.A as a person is gangly. She's always had that zombie-ish like effect to her. And I think that's really exemplified here. So yeah, A.B.A was one of the characters that people really wanted to come back on the popularity poll they had for Guilty Gear Strive about characters, who were popular, and it's nice to see that she's actually back. They actually, like, people got what they wanted. And I wasn't exactly a big A.B.A fan before, but Guilty Gear Strive has taught me that, yeah, characters like Bridget were freaking awesome. Angie was pretty awesome. Testament was pretty awesome. These are characters I really didn't care for before, except Bridget, right? I never really cared about Angie. I never really cared about Testament, but ever since they became playable characters in Strive, I started to care about them more. And hopefully the same happens with A.B.A. I'm already invested. She looks cool. Her expressions are super sick. Her moveset looks cool. And even though I'm probably not going to be good at playing her, if I pick her up, I will have a lot of fun. Plus, always, new character theme, So I'm always looking forward to that when Guilty Gear characters get into new games, so I can know what their character themes sound like, and maybe we'll learn more about A.B.A through her theme. Thank God. But yeah, that's all I really wanted to say, guys. It wasn't really gonna be a long video. I just want to talk about A.B.A for a little bit. So without further ado, see y'all next time. Peace, everyone. Hope everyone has a great day. Kaizouwar out.